Hi, I'm Minas, and today we'll be talking about trigger split and conditional split in Klaviyo. Let's start by creating a new flow, which I've already done and named it test. Emails in the flow are generally triggered by an event or an action called trigger. On the right hand side, you can see different trigger types. It could be because someone's added to a list or segment, or could be metric based. For example, if somebody started a checkout, placed an order, or viewed a product, etc. Let's start by talking about different split types under metric trigger first. I'll take placed order as the trigger example for this one. Now that we have confirmed the trigger, on the left hand side we can see the two split types, conditional split and trigger split. The trigger split only has information related to that specific trigger in the flow. In this case, it's placed order. The information the trigger split might be able to access would be everything related to placing an order. For example, it would be order value, number of products, product names, etc. Conditional split, on the other hand, is not connected to that specific trigger at all. It's actually connected to the profile of users entering the flow. The conditional split would have all the data relating to the user's profile across all the campaigns and the Shopify account if it's integrated. The data that a conditional split would be able to access would be past orders, order frequency, user location, etc. Let's understand the use case of splits by an example. Let's say you want to send an email out to those people who have placed an order over $50 and you want rest of them to exit the flow. In this case, you'll use trigger split as it's information relating to placed order. Now that you've chosen trigger split, on the right hand side you can define your logic with the appropriate information. In this case, I'll use value as my dimension and make it at least $50 and save it. Now, users entering the flow who have at least $50 in the order value will receive the email that we decide to put here, and rest of them will exit the flow. Now, let's say you only want those people to receive an email who are from Germany or have locations set to Germany. Now, in this case, you'll use conditional split because it's information relating to their specific profile property. Now that we've chosen conditional split, on the right hand side, you can see there's an option to define your condition. In this case, I'll choose properties about someone and I'll choose dimension as country. Equals is correct, and I'll choose my country, which is Germany, and save it. Now, people who are from Germany will receive the email under yes, and who are not from Germany will exit the flow. Hope this example makes the difference between the different split types a little bit clearer. Now, let's talk about the different trigger types under list segment trigger as well. So I've created another test flow for this example. We'll select added to a list as a trigger, and I'll just select one of the list that is currently present in the profile and save it. Now that I've confirmed the trigger, on the left hand side you can see there's no trigger split. The only split present is the conditional split. This is because trigger offers no additional information. The only information we get from the trigger is that a person is being added to a list or a segment. Trigger split would prove to be unuseful due to lack of information. So we only have conditional split in this case. Once again, to quickly summarize, trigger split uses information from the flow trigger, and conditional split offers information on the profile properties. Both of them offer very important use case and can be useful in certain situations. Hopefully this helps. Thank you so much for watching. Please follow Inbox Army to get more tips like this.